Good afternoon everyone. In today's video of Management Information System, I will discuss an important topic, structure of MIS, that is Management Information System. Is which kind of MIS we use for particular works. What is the structure? Okay. So here it is written, computer based IS or information system pervade almost every aspect of our lives. Correct it? Life, not lying. Pervade means everywhere. Means everywhere we have information systems. Their ability to help solve problems. They are used for solving problems and make decisions in business. Okay. Indispensable means important decisions for business. Information systems help for taking any decisions, also solving problems of business and management. Here, details are also written about this topic. Business continuously face problems which are understandable situations. Okay, business has some problems, so we need some information. For providing information, we need information systems. Decisions are necessary when an individual or group must choose a course of action. Okay, decisions कब लेते हैं हम? When we have to choose an alternative. Computer-based information systems take data as raw material, process the data and provide information. Finally, we need information as output. So always computer-based information system take data, then process it and finally produce information as output. While data can sometimes be useful as information, it usually must be manipulated to produce information. Yes, as we know, data is always raw. It is not fully based on facts. So sometimes it can be useful, but not always. Information is always useful. So just convert data into information always. Okay, IS architecture. Architecture means again structure. Architecture or structure, same things are there. IS architecture refers to hardware. क्या क्या होता है structure में? Just note down. It refers to hardware, software, telecommunication devices, lines, and other IS resources and organization. This is the definition of information system or MIS. This MIS structure or architecture. It has hardware, software, telecommunication devices, lines, and other resources. Organization deploy their IS resource in various ways. The manner in which the resources are organized is often referred as IS architecture. Okay, किस तरीके से आप resources लगा रहे हो, that's IS architecture. Here are the partitions or categories of your structure or architecture of MIS. In a centralized, अगर आप use कर रहे हैं centralized architecture, the organization is served by mainframe computer. As we know, there are 4 categories of computer: supercomputer, mini computer, mainframe, and micro. So here, if we are using centralized architecture, then there are mainframe computer or several smaller computers centrally located. Centralized means centrally located. They are not at the distributed locations. Workers use PCs, PC means microcomputer, and terminals to access data and applications that reside on these central computers. The main advantage of this arrangement is the tight control that management can retain over information systems. Okay, information resources. This is centralized. In a decentralized, this is opposite of centralized architecture. This is opposite of centralized architecture. In a decentralized architecture, decentralized means nothing is centralized, nothing is at a single place, everything is divided. So in a decentralized architecture, business units often geographically remote means distance. Every computer is distant from other computer, have their own local area networks connecting PC and terminal to a local larger computer. In extreme cases, the local resources are not connected to those of headquarters for other sites. Such an arrangement supports independent. Yes, decentralized decisions. For taking independent decision making, you can have decentralized architecture or structure of MIS. Third category of structure is distributed. Just learn there are 3 categories: centralized, decentralized, and distributed. In a distributive architecture, local resources are often connected to headquarters. This is the difference. In decentralized, local computers were not connected to hardware, not connected to headquarter, but here local resources are connected to headquarter. This is difference. In other organization sites, while maintaining a resource of while maintaining a measure of independent decision making for information resources. Distributed also helps for making independent decision making. Each site can enjoy the resources of other sites. Management still maintains main control. Many organizations are now moving in the direction using stream to connect employees from all sides. Okay, so these are three categories: centralized, decentralized, distributed. Now, which one to use? It depends on management functioning, working, and objectives. So same is written here. Just learn them depending on the objective of system, component, standard, interactions. Information system may have some characteristics including inputs, output, process. It depends. Okay. Decision can be structured, semi-structured, unstructured. I had already discussed. 3 kinds of decision can be taken. So for suiting those decision which information system supports, management must take the help of that information system. Okay, this is just theory in 2 paragraphs, and the partition of architecture or structure is given in 3 categories: centralized, decentralized, and distributed. Okay, same is given here. You can learn or read the theory. Means according to your work, according to your functions: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. We know management does 5 functions: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. So they can take the help of any 3 structures, any 3 structure out of any 3 structures for making decision. Decision can be structured, semi-structured, unstructured. So depending on the decision, same any kind of information system can be taken for help. Okay, so basically information systems are useful for managers for providing information to them so that they can work properly, they can solve their problems, they can make decisions. Okay, this is your topic for today. Important one: structure of MIS. Okay, thank you for listening.